Hi everybody, it's your lovely Lotus Blossom Lizzie, and today we're going to be planning in our personal planner, which is the Color Crush. And before we get started, I always like to ask that if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel if you want more videos like this or you want to see more videos like this. And also make sure that you select that little bell at the bottom as well. And that way you'll be notified when more videos just like this one come out. Also, you can go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I always like to put that reminder out there just in case you forget when you get to the end. So let's go ahead and get started. And for this particular plan with me, I don't print out any kits or anything like that. I kind of just use what I have, what's left over. But I did take out my sticker book that has my Mambi stickers in it, and so I'll probably be using some from this book as well. Because you know, if we have them, we might as well use them, right? Okay, so let me just move some stuff out the way here. And before we get started, I always kind of like to tidy things up a little bit. And I don't really have anything in this front pocket this time. I do have some stickers with some notes for some things I need to take care of. So I will do that also. And then I'm also going to just kind of flip through here, and I'll come back to the actual planner. And this was last week's. I'll just show you all. This was last week's, and let me just pan in for you really nicely. And I didn't really change anything. I didn't do too much last week. I mostly stayed at home and worked, so I was in the house for quite a few days. So that's how it looked for last week. So we're gonna just go ahead and just make sure everything else is straight in here. Now this is the section for the digital calendar, so I'm going to take the old one out for last week, and I only print out the digital calendar now. I used to print out one every day for each day, but I really found that it wasn't necessary, so I'm going to put this one in for this week, and I'll put a little label on here as well. All right, and I have tons of these little labels, so I'm just gonna put that on here, and I'll put the date. Okay, so next we are I'm just going to go really quickly through my store list. I don't have any additional stores that I want to add at this time. I will at the end of the month. So I'm just going to go really quickly through the store list here. Okay, so I've gone through and I kind of checked things off and added some things to my list, so that's done. And then I need to just add a few things to my mom's honeydew list. Okay, and that's complete. So now the routines are going to stay the same, and the to-dos, I have a master list here, and I'm just going to remove the things that I don't need from the to-do list. Okay, everything's removed from the to-do list, and I do have plenty of paper for the week, so I should be good to go. And then this little piece stays back here in the back. So now we're going to move on to our weekly layout, and this is going to be the week that we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out, and I'm going to go ahead and speed through this planning process. Okay, we are finished. And so, yep, I went all out with the purple this time. I usually use a few colors, but I didn't really want to do that this time. And so I'm just going to go through this really, really quickly. And on Monday, I had to pay some bills here. Then I used one of my event stickers to denote one of my standing appointments for a meeting that I have. And I also had to take my brother somewhere at a specific time. So I wanted to make sure I put that on here also. My work hours were split, so I used 2 work hours on Monday. Then on Tuesday, I have a morning meeting. I have a few morning meetings. I have 2 meetings at the VA, and then I have another standing appointment for a project I'm working on. And then I put my work hours as well. And then on Wednesday, I kind of did this a little bit differently, and I used a must-do list because, everybody has a to-do list, but I have a must-do list because I'm going to be needing to go to my mother's house, and I'm sure she's going to have some things that will be added to this list as well. So I put down a must-do list, and I put my work hours because I'll be working in the afternoon. And then on Thursday, I'm going to be getting some gas, topping off my vehicle. And then my mom has a class at 11, so I always like to keep up when she has a class. And then I put down this mailbox a little bit late because I forgot that I needed to go to the post office on Monday. So I just put a little arrow, and that's what I usually do. If I don't have enough room, I don't want to crowd things up, I'll just put it in another box, an adjacent box, and then put an arrow going towards it, so I have mail that I need to drop off on Monday. And then I also put down my work hours for Thursday and on Friday as well. And then I have like kind of a standing appointment. The security people are coming by here between 9 to 1. So I want to make sure I put that down here so I won't forget, because sometimes you're like, I don't need to go to the store, but I want to make sure that I'm here when they come. And then also I have another standing project meeting to go to. And then on Saturday, I have put down my farmer's market sticker. I have some books due at the library, so we need to go to the library. And then on Sunday, we'll be going to the movies. And then I have a plan with me that I need to record on Sunday as well. And I put down this weekend sticker. I didn't even notice that I had it until I started actually recording, but I really like it. It's really simple. It's small because there's not a lot of space on here. And in case this is your first video that you're watching, what I do is I just print out some graph paper, and then I just put some washi down to divide everything, and voila, you don't have to go out and buy any inserts for your planner, and it works just as well, and it looks really good. Wouldn't you agree? Give this video a thumbs up if this looks really good for graph paper and washi, because I have plenty of washi that I can use. So that is pretty much it for today. And again, if you haven't subscribed already, I know you really want to subscribe by now because you've went through this whole video. And so if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also hit the bell button so that you'll be notified when more videos like this come out. And if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up and make sure you leave a comment below. I love to know what you think. So with that, I'm going to say love, peace, and hair grease from your sweet lotus blossom and lovable Lizzie. Have a fantabulous day and enjoy life.